Hello and welcome to episode 350 of Geeking Out Weekly, which is now Geeking Out Weekly Quickies, because we're doing this one book at a time and very quickly, but old school style, of course. So let's celebrate the monumentous 350th episode by going giant-sized with some Kaiju, shall we? Alright, we're taking a look at Giants #1 from Dark Horse Comics, written and drawn by Carlos and Miguel Valderrama. And in this one, a cataclysm of unknown origins has unleashed a race of gigantic monsters whose presence has driven humanity underground to survive. There, two orphans discover the most dangerous monster is ambition when they decide to take a job on the surface. So, honestly, here is great. It reminds me very much of James Stokoe, whose work you've seen in Aliens Dead Orbit and Godzilla the Half-Century War, which is still my favorite giant monster story in comics, pretty much of all time. Just beautiful work there. The story is a bit hit and miss, and the characters need a lot of work. They do not shine very well in this at all. But as they are not very well defined. And unfortunately, with all the other monster comics on the stands right now, and there are quite a few giant monster comics on the stands right now, this feels a bit derivative at times, and unfortunately it doesn't really sell the concept very well. Again, once again, beautiful art that is very reminiscent of James Stokoe and works very well throughout, but the story is quite weak and unfortunately just doesn't help sell the narrative. So, unless you're a giant monster fan, I can't really recommend this one other than for the art, and sadly, I can't recommend it for the story especially. But if you're a fan of Stokoe-esque art, then sure, check it out. It's out now from Dark Horse.